The heavy rain that hit the city of Belo Horizonte this evening caused landslides, mudslides and dragged cars along the highway in the capital city of Minas Gerais. According to the Minas Gerais Fire Department, 55 calls were received between 18:00 and 20:00 in the Belo Horizonte metropolitan area. Mostly for floods and flash floods, the plaster ceiling on the third floor of the Special Assistance Police for Women in Belo Horizonte also collapsed due to infiltration and heavy rains. According to the civil police, there were no injuries and the treatment at the crime scene was transferred to the DP located on Avenida Nossa Senhora de Fátima. Images released on social media show flooding on city streets. In one of them made on Avenida Cristiano Machado, a vehicle is seen being swept away with two people outside. So far the fire department has not received information about casualties. A bulletin issued by the capital's civil defense at 7 p.m. stated that most of the calls were for private property in the northwest, north and west municipal areas. There were at least 36 requests for assistance, mostly for inspection of private property. Between 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. this Wednesday it rained 43% of the forecast average for the month in the west alone, totaling 136.6 millimeters. According to the civil defense, the average December was 339.1 mm in almost all areas of the capital. More than 100 millimeters of heavy rain was recorded. The second area with the highest volume of rainfall is the Pamplona area of 119.6 mm, 35.3%. According to the agency, as of 20:00 the eastern region of the capital had a very heavy volume of rain and the south-central region had a high volume of rain. The capital's monitoring showed that it had rained in the city since 17:00. The civil defense also issued a geological risk warning, which is in effect until Saturday due to the volume of rain expected in the next 72 hours. The public is advised to be aware of signs of landslides, including wall cracks, soil cracks, slope of poles and trees. According to the agency, it is recommended to pay attention to the level of soil saturation, constructive signs and treatment with collapsed walls, landslides and landslides. According to the civil defense, anyone who sees these signs should immediately leave their belongings and call the civil defense on 199. In an emergency, the recommendation is to contact the fire department on 193. Belo Horizonte rain alert until 08:00 this Thursday. The city agency warned that rain with lightning and gusts of around 50 kilometers are expected in the city. Check out the precautions to take during the rain. Residents interested in receiving a precautionary alert from Civil Defense can send a hello message to 612-0344611 and receive a notification via WhatsApp. For those who wish to receive notifications via SMS, simply send a text message with street zip code to number 40199 and a confirmation alert will be returned afterwards free of charge.